If you have a job interview coming up soon, make sure you watch this video. In this training session, I will tell you what the best questions are to ask at the end of an interview. If you ask the wrong questions, you will definitely fail. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button and don't forget to tell me the name of the job you are applying for in the comments section below the video, and I will give you some extra tips to help you pass. Okay, let's get straight into the video. At the end of your job interview, the hiring manager is going to say to you, do you have any questions for us? The majority of candidates respond by saying, no, I don't have any questions. You covered everything in the interview. That is a big mistake and a missed opportunity to show you are the right fit for their company. So let me now tell you the 2 reasons why you should always ask questions at the end of your interview. Write this down. I recommend you ask 3 questions at the end of your interview, and there's 2 reasons why. Let me tell you what they are. Number 1, it shows that you have a genuine interest in the role. If you ask the hiring manager smart questions, then it tells them you are serious about the position you have applied for. And the second reason why you should always ask smart questions is because it further tells the hiring manager that you want to make a positive difference to their company in the position. So the first reason why you need to ask questions is because it shows a genuine interest in the role. And the second reason is because it further tells the hiring manager you genuinely want to make a positive difference to their company. But which questions should you not ask? Do not ask any of these questions. Number 1, do not ask questions about salary. During the job interview, the hiring manager will probably say to you, what are your salary expectations? If they don't ask you that question, wait until you are offered the job before discussing salary. That tells the hiring manager you are not motivated solely by financial reward. The second question to never ask in a job interview is about benefits. I've interviewed people before and they've said to me at the end of the interview, what type of benefits are available? That tells me they are only interested in what they can get from the position. The third thing to never ask in a job interview is if you can have time off. So do not say, what time off will I get in this job role? Or do not say, I have a holiday coming up soon. Can I have time off for it? Asking questions about can you have time off tells the hiring manager you are already thinking about not being there and you haven't even been offered the job. Do not ask any questions about those 3 things. In this next section of the training video, I will tell you what the top 11 best questions are to ask at the end of an interview. I recommend you write down 3 questions from the list of 11 that you are comfortable asking on a sheet of paper and take it with you to the interview. At the end, when they say, do you have any questions for us? Take out your sheet of paper and ask the questions. Writing down the questions on a sheet of paper shows the hiring manager you are organized. Here they are. Question number 1 is, can you tell me about the team I'll be working with? This is a great question because it tells the hiring manager you understand the importance of collaboration in your work. That's a great question. Question number 2 is, what does excellence look like in this position? This is a great question to ask because it tells the hiring manager you are open to accepting feedback from them, and also you want to do great things in your work? That is a brilliant question to ask. Question number 3 to consider asking at the end of your interview is, what are the biggest challenges the team is currently facing? This is a great question because it tells the hiring manager you are already thinking about how you can help the team improve and progress. Question number 4 is, how would you describe the company culture? This is a great question because it tells the hiring manager you understand how important positive behavior is in the workplace, and you are trying to find out whether their company values align with yours. It's a great question because it means you are thinking on the same level as the hiring manager. Question number 5 to consider asking is, can you share more about the company's goals over the next year, and how does this role contribute to those goals? It's a great question primarily because it tells the hiring manager you are thinking of building a long-term career at their organization, and that will be attractive to the interviewer. Question number 6 is one of my personal favorites, and that question is, what opportunities are there for professional development and growth within the company? It's a great question because it tells the hiring manager you are totally focused on self-development and improvement in your role. If you asked me that question in a job interview, I would be impressed. Question number 7 to ask at the end of an interview is there any additional information I can read to learn more about the company? This is a very smart question. You haven't even been offered a job yet, but you still want to learn more about the organization. That will definitely grab the attention of the hiring manager. Interview question number 8 is, how do you evaluate performance in this role, and what metrics are most important? This is such a good question to ask because it tells the hiring manager you understand you are going to be held accountable in your work. Question number 9 is, can you describe the typical career path for someone in this role? Again, this tells the hiring manager you are thinking of building a long-term career at their company, but also you have career goals that you want to achieve, and you want to find out how the company will help you achieve them. That's a great question. Question number 10 is there anything about my background or resume that gives you hesitation about my fit for this role? This is a smart question to ask because if the hiring manager does have any reservations about offering you the job, you can address them right there in the interview. One of the common complaints I see on this channel is people saying, I've had my interview, it's been several weeks and I've heard nothing from the hiring manager. This next question will alleviate that problem. The question is, what are the next steps in the hiring process? That forces the interviewer to tell you when they will contact you with the result of your interview. Okay, so there you have it, 11 powerful and smart questions you can ask at the end of your interview. Don't forget to choose 3 of them, write them down on a sheet of paper and ask them at the end of your job interview. Now, in the next section of this training video, I will tell you how you can instantly download my brilliant job interview preparation pack. This is a formidable resource and it's going to help you pass every job interview you ever attend. Here we go. The next thing to do if you want to download my job interview preparation pack is click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download this brilliant pack that will help you pass every job interview. Here's what you get when you download the pack. You will get my salary negotiation script. I will teach you how to answer the difficult question, what are your salary expectations, so you get the highest salary possible. You will also get my 17 best questions to ask in a job interview. At the end of your interview, you will have the opportunity to ask the hiring manager some questions of your own. I recommend you choose 3 questions from the list of 17 to ask the hiring manager. You will also get my brilliant body language techniques training. I will teach you how to create a brilliant impression throughout your job interview. You will also get my 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews, my top 25 best words to say in an interview, and also my job interview closing statement. I will teach you how to close your interview professionally. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also get my ready-made CV and resume templates, plus 50 brilliant answers to difficult interview questions. If you want all of this in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, click that link. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please give the video a thumbs up and connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you the very best for passing your interview. Have a great day.